start with number one. I feel very sentimental about. Each young man in his life needs a hero, needs a mentor. And, a friend of mine asked me to go to a weightlifting competition in Oak Park, Illinois, I think it was 1956. And I sat there and I watched Clyde Emmerich break the world record, and I watched Freddie Schutz, a guy that I wanted to be just like him. When I was 16 years old, he was my idol. I wanted to be strong and developed, and we all believe that kind of philosophy. Fortunately, bodybuilding has changed a lot these days. Guys are very big and ugly, can't lift anything. But Freddie was my old man, his school teacher, and you read about all his conquests and things. But the thing that I think about is I see him every morning, not in my dreams, but when I turn on the television on MSNBC. Every time a commercial comes on, he's up there talking to me about, I never knew all you could do for me. Freddie, come on up here. This guy's you can see him up there on the thing with all the words. And he's an actor. When I grow up, I'm going to become an actor.
Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for this award. And to be in the company of all these greats. I don't want to name names because then I'll leave somebody out. But I've been working out since 1950. My idols were, I wanted to look like Steve Reeves and lift like Norbert Szymanski, but I didn't. But at those days, like Bob said, that those were our ideals. We wanted to do both. And I want to thank my family for being here. I've got 3 children now and 6 grandchildren, and they all came here today, and I'm very proud of them all. And one of the things that Bob mentioned was this commercial I'm on, and it's sort of ironic, but it's sort of meaningful because I was married for 29 years to a very wonderful lady who gave me these 3 children, and she died of cancer. So, somehow, all these years later, I get a commercial. I never knew all you do. But back to whatever this is, these are our golden years, and they're wonderful years. You know, the other day somebody came over to my house. They said, Fred, those are beautiful alligator shoes. I was barefoot. Well, when you get older, things just sort of deteriorate, you know. My six-pack become a keg. But the other day, you know, I don't hear well now either. My son's always giving me a hard time. So I went ahead and I got these hearing aids, $2,300 a piece. That's a lot of money. So I tell my brother, I said, you know, everybody's complaining I can't hear. I got these hearing aids. He says, well, that's great. What kind are they? I said, it's about 9 o'clock. So when I was young, the Dead Sea was only sick. But how do you cope when you get older? You sleep late, avoid mirrors. The older you get, the harder it is to find a good mirror. But I do want to thank you, not just one. I thank you, and again, I thank you.
He's an actor. There's a whole room of actors in here. I have to warn you all. Essentially, he says he's got a cake. Well, he just won Mr. Universe over 70 recently. So.